What's up, y'all? I'm swear I'm trying to get this content in while I can. And to make up for anybody that kept your memberships, like I feel like I really owe y'all content now that I'm all right, somewhat. If you're a member, there's a video where I kind of, went off. There's 3 streams on members only in the past 24 hours. Some are just small videos, but one actual stream. Now that stream is going to be on members just until it's finished processing. Then I'll put it back public and let someone quote unquote hang themselves by playing, and they will. And then I'll do what I need to do. But I announced in my stream how I'm going to be doing most of this stuff on members. But if you missed the stream, I said you don't have to pay my membership to see it. If any of you have been here over, consistently and shown support over the past few months, you can send me an email. And let me put that ticker at the bottom so you can see the email. Send me an email and I'll send you the link to the backup channel where you can watch it with no ads and no membership fees or anything. Because I'm not trying to keep anybody from seeing it or trying to make anybody pay to watch it. It's just on there for safekeeping right now. Same as the other videos. Is any of those videos y'all want to see, let me know and I'll just send you the link. If you've been here and been supportive. But I feel it's important to clear some things up that were said to me. Again, I really wish people would not send me stuff from a certain monster who can't control it themselves, because I really do everything I can to avoid it and have successfully avoided it at all costs. This whole time I've been gone, and it's been very freeing and very relaxing and feeling normal again. But that's gone because I get a screenshot of someone accusing me of only willing to do spells and blessings for people who are paying me, when I said very clearly in the post, any subs, any members, and anybody who has helped in the past. As in the whole time of knowing me, not just I'm cool with you now. I mean, the whole time me being you coming in contact with me, if you've ever tried to help in any way, I'll help you. A sub, you don't have to pay for nothing to be a sub. But if you're a sub and you're a part of this channel, I would help you. If you've helped me in the past and we've been enemies for 2 years, aka Spitter Girl, I was willing to help if she wanted it. By the way, I said spells and blessings because not everybody wants it, believes in the spells, which is totally fine. But blessings are prayers. It's just a heightened level of prayers. There's no spell work that goes into it. It's just putting protection around somebody's home and somebody's family. I was willing to do it with no information and just screen names if people weren't comfortable with it. I mean, it wouldn't be as strong as, and not as great if I didn't have the private information, but I was willing, what information that they were willing to do. That was my way of trying to help. I felt helpless. I really felt like I wish I could have done more. I actually am volunteering. I did sign up for Red Cross for boots on the ground and working with cases and connecting people to get services and whatnot. I had to do a background check, which I passed that. I had to do a questionnaire about interest and what things I was willing to do. I had to give them a breakdown of any skills I have, any past jobs that can help with things of that nature. And I did all that and passed. And they assigned me a week ago to go do stuff to help. The first thing we did was go to a funeral home. And I'm not going to say where, but a funeral home that got flooded horribly. Me and my friend went. So yes, I have seen the devastation. It's not going to be cleared up anytime soon either. And to say that, she's still going to volunteer even though it's upsetting her. Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid depressing negative stuff when you're volunteering after a natural disaster. So what's the point of signing up at all if you expected that any little thing of me being upset because it's depressing, I'm just going to quit. That's no. Hell no. Because it's not about me in those moments. I mean, all I had to do is, it's not about me in those moments. And someone who's completely selfish in every sense of the word, who has done nothing and to sit here and poke at what I'm doing. I'm disabled and can't even fucking drive, and I still am doing what I can. I'm still getting out there. You can drive. You don't have health issues. You have a drinking problem. That's about it. But you don't have health issues or anything. And what are you doing? Not a damn thing. You've been, to best of what my knowledge is, you haven't been doing many streams. I heard you did one or two about Penelope running your mouth. Which the freaking audacity to say, how dare I reach out to the father of a child? The freaking audacity to say I'm disgusting for doing that. Like, talk about get some self-awareness. Get some self-awareness. You're totally screwing me to get self-awareness while saying some stupid shit like that. And you're the same person that said exes lie. Exes, you can't go to exes to get the truth. They're going to lie. Funny, that's your whole thing. But, okay. You are the one that needs self-awareness. Like, stat. With the whole Penelope thing, if she watches Penelope again, it's been 3 weeks later. I am telling you, I wasn't even mad at you when I sent that message. The reason it happened in the time frame it is because I was going through that stream and I watched it from beginning to end, and I was clipping things because I needed it for a court case. I needed it to help out with John's court case and what I was pursuing. And so I was clipping everything. That's when I saw that the number was still up there. I really, honestly swear to everything, I really just wanted to let him know his number was doxed. And if he's getting a bunch of messages or spoofs or threats like everybody else in the community gets when their number gets leaked, that's where it's coming from. I've been at the receiving end of that and know the fear that it brings when you just get threats from random people. You don't know where it's coming from. And I just wanted to stop that. And if your number had been doxed, I would have said something to you. Truly, I wasn't even mad at you. My target wasn't on you. I wasn't being vindictive. I wasn't trying to be vindictive or get you for anything. Like right before that, you were in John's and I didn't say anything hateful to you. So no, I wasn't out to get you or hurt you or disturb anything. I will always live with that regret that I let it continue past that. Again, if you really believe that my whole goal was to set out to do all that, besides just letting someone know he was doxxed, why did it take 2 days for me to respond? Why did it take 2 days for me to know he even sent something? Because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking. I wasn't expecting anything in return. I was just letting him know and keeping it going. And then he responded some stuff about you. And then I was like, yeah, I kind of get what you saying you're crazy or whatnot. I was like, I definitely believe that because of things she's done. And that's where the conversation went. I was not trying to pry into your life. I, at no point, was trying to guess the paternity of your child. That truly was not in anywhere in my mind. Never has been, never will be. That was the only thing I was concerned about is if you're the father of a child, you should know that the pictures are being posted on Reddit. So maybe have a talk with her to not share those pictures because it's scary what men could do with it, or women. Hell, women are predators too. It's scary what people could do with it, even when it's innocent pictures. And if he wasn't the father, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to mention your child whatsoever. Which, yeah, I should know. But I truly was just trying to look out, and I thought I was doing something nice. Or like, I wasn't trying to be vindictive or evil. I know you're used to that, but I really wasn't. If I was trying to be vindictive or evil, I would have done it a lot sooner, don't you think? I mean, I could show you the videos of me recording that goes back to exactly right when I reached out to let him know his number was still on that channel. So that it just happened that way. But you don't have to believe me. I sure as hell don't have to forgive me. But I honestly was not trying to mess with your life or do anything negative towards your child for sure. I mean, you sent pictures of your child years ago. No one's ever seen them. I've never brought them up. I never threatened you with them, nothing. I wouldn't do that. And I hate myself that I even spoke to an abuser. But when I said all abusers lie, that meant him or anybody else that's abused. I don't know the details as far as you and his relationship. We've never talked about it. I've never talked to anybody that's talked to you about it privately. So I don't know the extent of it. I mean, I just keep saying sorry, but don't let this psycho bitch fill your head up with lies like I'm being evil like she is. I'm not a vindictive, evil fucking person. So That's my apology again. It's been 3 weeks, and I'm still telling you, I really just wanted to tell him his number was doxed. That's truly all it was. But I am at fault for going past that. And I did see where you wanted Muggsy to call me out for saying it's wrong. I'm telling you it was wrong. He doesn't need to say it was wrong. I admit it was wrong. I owed you an apology. I had no right. I do still feel I had a right to let him know his number got doxed, but I should have blocked or never said anything after that. I don't know what I was thinking past that bit. And if he had not said anything, I swear I would have not said anything else afterwards. If he had not responded with the things you supposedly had done or whatnot, like I said, I'm not going to get into it out of your privacy, respect for your privacy. But if he had not responded that way, I wouldn't have felt more comfortable saying more. And again, I'm sorry for that. It was a bad decision, bad choices, and I was very wrong. But I don't want to be in the fight with you and Muggsy and y'all's relationship. I really never wanted to be in that fight. I really don't care who he gives his money to. I admire him. I hate that all the fighting that go on. I have nothing to do with his relationships. I have nothing to do with his follow-ups with people. I consider him a friend, and it's never crossed the line to be inappropriate, and it never will. So just don't put me in y'all's fights, please. But anyways, back to the point. The allegation that I also saw was that I was in Angela Deems before my Wi-Fi got fixed, talking to Angela, and that's a blatant effing lie. I couldn't watch her stream even if I had wanted to. Let me explain again. My Wi-Fi was knocked out. That means no Wi-Fi. That means the only thing I have is my cell phone, correct? The data was spotty as fuck. I had to go stand on the hill to even send a text to my parents. A text. And it took like 10, 20 minutes just to get that damn thing sent. I could open up apps. I can open up YouTube. I can open up TikTok. But guess what? It would load whatever was on the first page. And anytime I tried to scroll or type or anything, it would just spin and spin and spin. I couldn't do anything with it. So, like if a notification for her came on, I could click on it. But guess what? It's not going to load up. It's not going to, live streams are horrible with loading up when on bad cell service and data. It would just spin and spin and spin, or you could hear the audio but not see anything on the screen. So I sure as hell wasn't messaging anything, but I was trying to look at things during that time, and it was just a freaking nightmare. So I had to give it all up and just watch DVDs. But to sit here and say I purposely wanted people to worry about me, to you that said that, I don't care if you worry about me. You don't worry about anybody. Let's be honest. Again, you're the most selfish. Oh my God, I miss speaking. Got to make a post about it. You're the most selfish person that exists, and that's saying something. You're the only one I would have refused to help no matter what in our community during these horrible times. I don't care if we get an alert tomorrow that a hurricane, what is it freaking called? I can't even think right now. A level 5 hurricane comes right towards your town tomorrow. I ain't doing shit to help. I don't care what happens to you. The only semblance of care I have is for your family and for people around you. If I could, you were like, I cared nothing. You have tried to get me arrested. You've tried to get me K'd. You have interacted with the guy in prison. You've interacted with my ex. You've given out locations 4 or 5 times. You've messed with my sister. You've called the cops. You had CPS get called by your buddies with your lies that you spread around. You've messed my relationship with my son completely. I still can't trust him because I don't know what's going to be fed to you next. I don't want you to know anything about my life. So I wish nothing but that times 10 for you. But anyways, that was supposed to be about that. I'm just saying what I need to say. Y'all just don't believe again, this person has no comprehensive skill when it comes to reading anything I post. And if I don't go into vivid detail about every little thing I'm thinking, she fills in the blanks with her demented, evil fucking mind of what she thinks I mean. Because that's how her brain works. Can't relate. And I don't sit here and wait with bated breath for someone to say something so I can make 10 fucking posts about it out of a 3-minute video. Like, get a fucking grip. I just can't. I can't. But anyways, I just wanted to fill that in for those that don't have memberships and can't do it right now. I will try to do what I can like this, but just don't expect it. Honestly, I try to keep it at a minimum of what's posted publicly. That's all. All right, bye, y'all.